today's video, I'm going to show you how I went from this to this. I'm going to talk about 3 things that helped me out while losing 25 pounds in 14 weeks. First thing, I started to run. Now, when I say run, I mean jogging. And quite honestly, I hate jogging. I hate running. I never thought that I would be running 3 miles a day. Well, when I first started off running, I used to just gun-ho it, which means I would just go full throttle, maximum heart rate all the way. It's all or nothing holding me back, and I would just go as long as I can. What I found out was that's really not the way that you're supposed to be running, especially when you're just training and you're starting off. What you have to do is you have to build up your endurance level, and in order to do that in running, there's this thing called running zone. I'm not too familiar with it. I'm not like an expert or anything. There are 5 running zones, and 1 from being a pace of just walking, 2 is just being a pace from just jogging and you're able to talk, and 3, it's a little bit harder than level 2. You're pushing it a little bit, but you're still able to talk. 4 is when you're, I think, anaerobic base, where you're pushing it and you're going for performance, I want to say. And 5 is like literally full throttle, maximum heart rate, and you're only supposed to spend like a certain amount of time in the zone. Anyways, like I said, I'm not an expert. I didn't know that in running that we had to pace ourselves. And once I've learned that, I've learned how to love it. So that's the first thing I did to help me adjust to this lifestyle, was just incorporating jogging. And I tell you what, I'm loving it. I'm gonna be running half marathon here pretty soon too. Wild. Never thought I'd be saying that. Did I tell you that I hate running? Shit. YouTuber life, you gotta run and come get the camera. The second thing I did to lose 25 pounds in 14 weeks is that I hired a training coach to help me build out my training schedule and the workouts that I need to do. I could have, went with the online plan. I wanted someone to talk to, some interaction and some tips that they can give me, even about with my diet, right? I just wanted someone to be there when I needed them, really like dedicate their time to me. The difference between this workout and the workouts I've done in the past is that I've noticed in this training that I've been doing higher sets and higher reps. Honestly, it was out of my comfort zone, to say the least. Because whenever I work out, let's just say I'm doing a chest workout, right? Like on the bench, a chest press or dumbbell chest press, I'll do about 4 sets, 8 to 10. Now I'm doing 6 sets to 12 to 15. What I was trying to do was build muscle too. So I wasn't going like at 80%. No, I was like pushing it to 100% and making sure that I was able to hit those reps and putting on more weight. In the beginning of working out, I did get kind of scared of like hitting not be able to hit like 12 to 15 reps, and I would go 10 pounds lower than what I would usually do in my previous workout. But then like once I've learned that, hey, I need to like push myself and just challenge myself, even though it is challenging already, keep it at the same level. Even if I don't hit that rep of like 12, if I'm getting to 8 and I'm burning out, like trying to hit 9 and 10, like that, it's in a good workout in itself. So that's kind of what I did differently, and I feel like helped me out. Again, I didn't want to spend too much time on it. As you can see, some of these things right here, like he had me on day 1, he had me on chest and tries, and again, flat dumbbell bench, 3 sets of 20. So this is like when we first just started, right? He went pretty easy on me. And then, like I said, there were higher reps. You see 12 reps, right? On day 2, backs and buys, rope pullovers, pull-up assistance, shoulder width pull down, natural grip. But as you can see, 70 pounds to 20 reps, like these are just numbers that I was just hitting. Again, very, very different, but I liked it. I wanted to try something new, I wanted to try something exciting in my life versus just going through these workouts that I've done before. So I don't know what happened in the transition in the car. I guess I didn't record it, what I'm gonna do right now, and I'll see you at Kroger's. All right, what's up, you guys? Here we are at Kroger's. Kind of show you what I grabbed for my food prep, and also meals that I like to eat that are anabolic, you know, basically low fat, high protein, and a good amount of carbs. So I'm gonna take you with me on this grocery shopping. I do have some guests. I got Araya. Hi, Araya. Say hi. Hi. Yes. All right, first things first, we are gonna grab some salad. All right, so in the salad aisle, the first thing I like to do is, you know, honestly, grab like a kit, because it saves time, it's easy, and all I have to do is make protein. Cook a protein, or even like warm it up. You got Chipotle cheddar. It's like a source for carbs. I usually go with rice, of course, or potatoes. Sweet potatoes or regular potatoes. Either way, those are my carbs sources, right? Yeah, right. All right, and then for my meal prep, I usually go with like a baked chicken. So here at Kroger's, we have this. I'm so lazy to cook, you know, like that's the reason why I was so fat, but this helps out so much. Of course, I try not to eat the skin. Right? You heard that correctly. I try not to eat the skin, so it's all about being disciplined. And also try not to get the roasted chicken, because the roasted chicken, dude, it's just rolling in fat, like it's melting. The skin just, oh my god, it's so good. That's why it's so good. But it has a lot of high fat. But like I said, most of the times whenever I meal prep, I'll take out the skin and I'll just eat the meat and go with the white chicken. All right, so as you can see behind me, it's all the dessert stuff, the pastries. I just had to walk right past it. It's like seafood to my diet. I don't really grab seafood. I usually come here to like the chicken side and ground turkey. That's normally what I get. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm a stickler now for natural chicken and not like your regular chicken. I don't know. The natural chicken to me just tastes way better. There's a difference. There's a difference between a natural chicken and the regular chicken that you grab from the package. There has to be, unless it's just in my head and it's a marketing scheme, then I am getting punked. And this is why I like Kroger's. Kroger's be having some clearance items. See, it's not on sale. Usually, I mean, these are chicken thighs from Just Beers. Last time I came here, these were for $1 a pound. That's a steal. So normally when I come here, that's what I look for. If not, then I'll just buy regular chicken. All right, so when it comes to cheese, I do look for like the milk cheese or whatever you want to call it. All right, I'm gonna get some Parmesan cheese. Another one that I like to pick up is high fiber chew bars. I just need more fiber in my food. I mean, I do take green drinks and I eat like salad and stuff, but just to make sure I hit my fiber daily, I do eat 1 bar a day, and the next day, I feel it. All right, next on the grocery list is cage-free egg whites. Ooh. These are obviously good for the morning. It's good for you. Good in the morning. So I just picked up this low-fat, Culture low-fat buttermilk, 1%. And the reason why I'm picking that up is because I like Alfredo pasta and Alfredo sauce. So this is kind of like how I'll make my own. Like I'll show you the Parmesan cheese that I grabbed earlier right here. Here's our Parmesan cheese. Unfortunately, they don't have like a fat-free one. Normally they would, but I guess here at this store they don't sell fat-free stuff, or not a lot of selections, I should say. So I just have to go with the regular one. I just have to watch how many cups I put in. I think 1/3 of a cup, just from this macros. If you look at it, 1/4 of a cup is 8 grams of fat, 9 grams of protein. I mean, if you're worried about sodium, 430 grams of sodium, but if you're running and sweating, don't even worry about it. But anyways, that's 1/4 of a cup. So if I use a whole cup, just times that by 4, and I'm already like halfway into my fats. The amount of stuff you put into your food, because it does matter and it adds up at the end. Normally what I like to do, just try to keep my meals really even, straight up with you. Just try to keep it even, and just being consistent with it. So I think I got a good amount of food. This isn't like my normal prep. I like I kind of promised I wanted to show you, but it's pretty close to it. And you might be thinking like, you know, this isn't, you know, Vic, I thought you were just gonna stick to chicken, rice, and broccoli. Like, yeah, I can, but how exciting does that sound? It doesn't. You know, I get tired of eating the same thing over and over again, especially after like 3 days. So for me, this kind of like changes it up, put a different taste into my palate, especially when I make this chicken Alfredo fettuccine pasta. Dude, it's so good. It's so good. The macros on it is amazing, man. It's really good. You just can't overdo it. Back home from Kroger's, I was gonna do like a little cooking show, but I don't really have like everything set up the way I wanted to set up, you know, to make it look nice and pleasing. But what I wanted to show you, I make to eat that kind of helped me get through this prep. And it's something that we call that's an anabolic meal. It's the chicken Alfredo pasta with fettuccine pasta. It's so good, y'all. It's so good. And I'm just gonna show you how it looks like. Look, this is what I whipped up. All right, boom. So you got chicken, noodles, and sauce. Honestly, you might be thinking, Vic, how? Isn't that fattening? Isn't that like 1,000 calories? No, it's not. I'm gonna put a clip up of where I got this meal from. It's from James Remington, so big shout out to you, man. You've been helping me out with my diet and stuff that I love to eat, whether it's pizza, a hamburger. Watching his video has helped me learn how to live a little bit different, you know, make things a little bit different, but incorporate the food that I like to eat into this diet. So I'm going to show you a little clip of how he made it in his recipe.
Chicken Alfredo, as you and me both know, is one of the best things you can get on this planet. Fettuccine noodles, not in cut chicken breast right here. This is our low-fat butter, all-purpose white, about 8 grams of fat, shredded Parmesan cheese, about 7 grams of our sauce is where we want it. You can see the cheese is completely melted.
All right, so this is how I'm going to end the video. As you can see, I'm going to enjoy my little pasta here with my chopsticks. I don't know, I like eating spaghetti pasta with my chopstick. It just tastes better. I don't know, it's just me. Anyways, I want to say I hope you guys like the video. Go, if you haven't, thumbs it up, please. And also, I hope, you know, these 3 tips help you out with your journey. I think the main thing I want to say is that you got to incorporate cardio into your life. Lifting weights, whether you're doing it at home or you're going to the gym, some type of strength training will help burn those fat and turn those into muscles. Number 3, which honestly should be number 1, is your eating. Your eating is number 1, all right? Number 1, your eating. Just eat clean than what you're doing now. Overall, just have fun with it. Like I said, I mean, I'm eating a chicken Alfredo pasta. Watch the video and you followed his instructions. Like right here, it's 474 calories, 10 grams of fat, 42 grams of protein, and also 54 grams of carbs. Mine's a little bit over that. I put a little more carbs in here. So I think I'm closer to like 500 or even like 550, which honestly, still even better, because when you go out there and you go eat at your restaurants, dude, this is easily over 1,000 calories. And you see how much carbs I have in here and protein. Well, you can't really see the protein because it's all smothered in Alfredo sauce. Which honestly making it at home it takes so much better. I don't know, it's just me. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You just gotta adjust your life a little bit, change it up, and then enjoy it and have fun. Anyways, you guys, hope you liked the video. Thumbs it up. If you haven't yet followed us, hit subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I'm enjoying this meal. I really am. See this? This is good. Hey, in the comments, do you eat pasta with chopsticks or a fork? It's creamy. Dang. That thing is creamy. I'm a saucy type of dude, I'm not gonna lie. This is good. You gotta make it at home. You know, I'm pretty sure when you make it, your second batch will probably be better. You can incorporate some of your thing into it, all right? Your little take. It's so good. It's so good.